Hello everyone. It's Mandy here from my craft pantry. Welcome. So glad you could join me. Today I thought I would make an Eclipse card. And what I'm going to do is use this paper Hugs. I'm not sure where this die comes from. I'm going to use this to cut out on the flower. Now I'm not sure how it's going to, I'm hoping it's going to turn out right because there's lots and lots of bits. It's not a solid like letter, or you know, it's got lots of bits and pieces in it, but we're going to give it a go. I'm going to see what it turns out like. So I'm going to line it up as best as I can, and I'm going to cut this out, or die cut it through my Gemini machine, Gemini Junior. So bear with me. I forgot to mention that I've put some double-sided tape on the back. So I'll make it a little bit easier for sticking all these extra bits back in. Oh, there's a bit coming out already. Right, let's see if I can get this out. I've just remembered that I should have put maybe a little bit extra shim in. Yep, let's line it back up. Let's see, it's back in there. Let me run it through again with an extra little bit of help. Let's have a look. Looks like it may have gone through. Yeah, it has. Okay. Bring that in for a minute. I've got a card base, just not a heavy one because I want to send this card abroad. So I don't want to make, you know, it too sort of postage heavy. And I've cut out another panel of blue to bring with the blue in the card, and then I've cut another piece smaller, and this is going to sit on the front. And then I need to work out what else I'm going to do before I lose all these other bits. So I'm going to pull all these out. Let me find my tweezers. See if I can find the other ones. That might help a bit better. Why is it everything that you usually use and you get organised to have around you goes missing? Right, let's pull this out onto there. And what I'm going to do is take all this sticky backing off, but I won't make you watch me do it, so I shall be back in a jiffy. Okay, excuse me, I'm back. The fiddly bit's been taken out from the die, so I'm left with the actual paper Hugs. So what I'm going to do now is attach my card panels to the card base. I think I use some wet glue for this. Give me some time to line it all up correctly. Make sure I've got the opening, yep, the right way. Try and get this this straight. I do like the look of these Eclipse cards. I think I've made one only one ever before, but not made one with a pattern paper. So let me just wipe this bit of glue off, clump of glue. So it'd be interesting to see how this will turn out and if it will turn out okay. I did have to choose, didn't I, a complicated one and not a solid word die. Let's have a look at that. Doesn't look too straight. This is why I like the wet glue, because you can you've got some time to manipulate your card panel before committing to where you want it. I need a bit more glue down there. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. Now I don't want to pop anything out because, like I say, it's going into in the post. But I did notice a little pencil mark there, so bear with me while I find my rubber. Just to, there we go, get that off. Right, so the next thing I did was to cut out an extra 2 die cuts. So they are going to go in there. And so this top die cut will fit on there. And I guess the whole point of the Eclipse card is to have the sentiment, but it's partly hidden. Oh, that's my dog. Sorry, she's dreaming. Right, so I'm going to glue these together, and then I'll stick the top panel on. So for my crafty people, have you made an Eclipse card before? Do you like the technique? Do you like how it looks? Let me know in the comments. Right, that's that one done. Pop that one on there. Well, that was a good first attempt. Got a little hangy bit of glue there. Let's get that bit off. And this one, I don't know why I didn't do it for this. This has got the double-sided tape on as well. My dog's dreaming away. So I apologise if you can hear. Hopefully she won't be too much distraction. I don't want to wake her up, bless her. Right, pop this on here and hope that I get it on first time. There we go. So it's got a little bit of thickness, but not too much, which was my whole point. I didn't want it to be too thick. All right, I've got some tape on there, so I won't glue over that bit. But what I will do when I've taken the tape off is to put some wet glue over the top, which will help while I'm lining it up from not sticking down straight away. tiny little slither. There we go. All right, bring my card base back in. For the card base, I folded a A4 sheet of white card over to make my card base. Oh, smooth there already. Right, that's going to pop in there. And if I'm doing this correctly, these will all pop in. So you'll be able to see the raised bit. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Right, did I have... No, that's just card, isn't it? Right, so let's glue this down. Bring that over. Press that down. Have we got enough glue on there? Doesn't look like we have. Let's put a couple of dot there. And a dot on that one. Right, press down. That one really doesn't want to stick. Right, so I don't know if you can see. It's not too obvious. I suppose if I was using thicker card or foam behind the letters, it would be, you know, more upright. So put my lid on here and let's try and get these back in. This pattern paper is from the free downloadable papers from Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine that I did a video on. Was it last video or the one before? Yeah, these were the papers that we could download. I thought they were lovely. Really pretty papers. I don't think I've got them all out. I would have shown you, but I'm going to make some more cards. That's around the wrong way. With the papers and hopefully the stamps and dies and stencils that came with the magazine. There we go. Yeah, this little card's going to go off to Greece. Right, don't drop this one. Tiny bit. I might get my little embossing tool in a minute just to make sure these extra bits are pushed right down onto the card. Right, this little tiny one doesn't want to come up. There we go. And the last piece of the puzzle. There we go. Right, let's find my little embossing tool. Tiny little one, just to make sure that these are pressed down. I'm not sure, you know, I can see that says paper hugs, but I'm not sure next time whether to make I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure, but I like it. I'm going to put some sparkle on it, I think. Let's find my, what is it, the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. Oh, just to see if it will help. Right, apart from that, but it should dry. Can you see now? I might try this technique again, but differently. There we go. Just a quick little one. That should dry. I'm not sure I'm going to add any more post reasons. I'll just tidy it up a little bit. So there we have it. So thank you for joining me. It's been nice having you here. So if you liked the video, if you enjoyed watching me make the card, or it's given you any ideas, give me a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate it. And like I say, hit the subscribe button and then join me on the next one. Thank you all. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.